Alright, this is going to be a quick video showing how I repaired my Alesis I/O dock. Now, the problem I was having was the power plug. You plug it in, you jiggle it up and down, no power would go to the I/O dock, so it would shut off on and off randomly. And this would happen no matter what. I could be in the middle of recording, and then all of a sudden I'd get done recording and go to my iPad to check out what I've recorded, and lo and behold, nothing would be there because the I/O dock shut off a couple seconds into my recording because of this stupid design. The problem is that every plug on the device is secured to the frame of the device one way or another, whether it's these cheesy little plastic bolts or a little screw securing the jack to the device. And the reason they put these screws here is to make sure that these solder joints don't come loose. The only problem with that is that the one jack that you use every time you turn on the device, the only jack that has to be plugged in whenever you use it, the power jack, is only secured to the device by these solder joints. So if you can see, as I move the I/O dock up and down, or the plug up and down, I'll try and get it so you can see this. Alright, you see those terminals moving? That was like this before I even soldered that on there, so that's the problem. As you push this the plug up and down, it loosens those solder joints and basically kills the connection. Now what I've done to fix this problem is like I said, I just took the cord, cut the end off of it, stripped it, found out which was my positive and which was my negative wire, soldered it right to the board so there would be no stress anywhere on it. And I just took the goofy little wire retaining clip that they put there and took it out and ran the wires right through there and knotted them so they wouldn't come loose. So this, I've already tested it, it fixed my problem just fine, it works, everything works. Honestly guys, unless you're an electronics nerd like I am, I would not recommend the I/O dock. I would not recommend any Alesis product. Every Alesis product that I've owned is broken. And it's almost like I mean, I understand they use this plastic case and all the cheaper components to make it cheaper for the consumer, but when you're this is just engineering it to fail, so you have to go buy another one, probably so you have to go buy the upgraded version of this one. I think that's just a crooked way to run a business. So, like I said, unless you're an electronics nerd, don't bother with this. I've heard some people have these and they work great, no problems whatsoever. Some people have the same exact problem I have, and there aren't any other problems with the device other than the power jack. So come on, Alesis, get your shit together and design a product that's gonna last. I've had PV mixers and amps and well-built equipment that I've heard have just things falling out of trucks and shit and still working. And then this, I keep it on my desk and use it, and this happens to it. Come on, guys. But anyway, that's all I've got, so I'll stop bitching and put this thing back together. And if you guys need any detailed instructions on how to fix this and do it yourself, then I suppose I can make an instructional video if I get enough people asking. But you guys should be able to figure this out for yourself. It's if you know anything about electronics.